Ain't gon' drip. Hey, Lime, what you got on you? I got that shit on me tonight. I ain't gon' cap you down. No, for real. I got it on me. How much you got on you? How much you got on you? Hey, how much you got on you? It's just a 10. Hey, how much you got on you? It's a little 20. How much you got on you? It's just a 30. How much you got on you? I blow the 40. How much you got on you? I made it 50. Hey, how much you got on you? It turned it to 60. How much you got on you? Then I spent it 70. Hey, how much you got on you? It came back with 80. Hey, how much you got on you? I came with a whole. Hey, how much you got on you? Bitch, I got a lot. Hey, how much you got on you? Bitch, I wanna fuck me. Hey, how much you got on you? She say I'm hot. Hey, how much you got on you? I got a lot. Hey, how much you got on you? Yeah, this a lot. I got a lot on me. I got a lot on me. But that ain't a lot of me. That ain't a lot to me. Talking about money, money, money.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I know I haven't been on here in a while. A lot of things going on. A lot of situations happening. So I just been trying to get everything back in order. So everything's slowly coming back together. So a lot of people wondering, why am I selling the 240? Ask me why can I finish it, this and that. Look, when it comes to these lowriders, when it comes to these lowriders, like, it's money. You're trying to build a drift car, that's money. And on top of it, I got to the point where I didn't really want to drift the 240 anymore. That 240 is clean body. Like, that body on that car is straight. All thing it needs is paint work and the little things here and there. It has blemishes here and there, but there's no major dents. The car's not Bondo. This is straight body. So to have to drift that car and I slam into a wall, something happening to it, like, that's a clean car that's out of it now, you know. So I didn't want to be the one to do it, and preferably, like, I got that car up so high because I wanted to go to a good home. I don't want somebody to go out and get it and it turn into like a little beat car, because, like I said, that car's clean. That car is power everything, sunroof, power windows, locks, everything in that car. It's a heads-up display car. Them cars go for a lot of money. So see that car get treated that way, it kind of, I feel bad, because like any of us, like, when you have a kid, you want that kid to progress and go far in life. So seeing that car with somebody that's actually going to take care of it, that's what I want to see. It's like having a kid. You see him on drugs later on in life, like, dang, man, I wish I could did more. But for that car, I want to see that car go far. That'd be a purse show car. That'd be a purse collector's car. Everything's done. You gotta think. When I did that LS to the ZF transmission adapter, that adapter was $2,500 to do. And then it's like little small things here and there that I had to do. Like, there's a lot of money in that car. It's a good baseline for whoever wants a clean daily, or it's a clean weekend car to drive. Like that 240 that's the right car, especially when a show car, because it don't really take much to get it to that point. So that's the reason I'm selling it, because when you try to factor in the 240, if I never bought 240, if I never bought the Caprice, the 240 probably done. So I spent about $6 on the Caprice, and then everything else I did on top of it, that stuff added up. If I would have just bought the wiring harness, the chassis harness, and then the engine harness, and then the drive shaft, it'd have been done. It'd have been a running car by now. But I bought the Caprice as a little daily to get around, because I drive my truck every day. Diesel price at the time was high, so I bought the Caprice to drive. I fell in love with the Caprice. The Caprice got the 6.0 in it. I wanted something that had LS in it because of the 240. I feel, like I said, I feel bad for my sponsor, but LSX Acceleration, like, they helped me out a lot with that 240, and I feel bad for not finishing the car, but at the same time, I still got LS stuff, because eventually I was getting LS in it. So LS Acceleration will still always be who I go to for a lot of parts, because they got everything that you need. So hopefully I can still keep my sponsorship with them, because I know they're focusing on the 240 being done. So I'm praying that I'll be able to continue on, especially when I get to the point on this, getting LS in it. And on top of it, I still got that. So that has a LS. And then this Caddy is probably in a 6.2 in it eventually. So away from the LS world, like I'm here to stay. Like I'm here to stay regardless. So we here. So that's like I said. Hopefully I'm still able to keep them because they've done a lot for me. Like a lot for me. And I recommend people to them all the time. Anytime people are like, "Where you get this?" or "How can I get this?" I recommend them to them. So even though I'm not dealing directly with them right now because of everything that's going on, hey, I still try to make sure that they're being taken care of too. Because like I said, they did a lot for me. But I still got to get hydraulics for this. I got the pumps. I got to buy motors. I got to buy solenoids. I got to buy dumps. So that stuff that I just named out just now, I'm probably sitting under 1,000 or right at 1,000. Because the dumps I want are 8X dumps, but I'll probably just get some Delta dumps. Solenoids, I'm doing the same thing I did in this. So it's going to be 3 to the front, and then it's going to be 4 to the rear, so 2 each side for the rear. So that stuff adds up, especially when you start talking about control arms for an Impala. That's about 4 to 6. I want the deep cups, and then the trailing arms for it, going to power balls on it. That's another 6 to 7. So you start adding all this stuff up. Like that money started getting dropped in here, and then the way I want the car set up, that adds up even more. And on top of it, you see that? Yeah. So Miss Pearly, her wheel is leaking, so between both cars I need new. I had to get tires for this. Some tires aren't cheap, so everything adds up. I'm on 13s on this. The tire on it was leaking. I had to get a nail, and then kind of find out the leaks were happening because the seal inside the Daytons, well, it's not sealed anymore. Now I gotta rebuild wheels or buy new wheels. So stuff adds up. So owning the drift car and owning 2 lowriders, they don't coincide together. Especially the way this economy is. The economy is crazy right now. And everybody who knows me knows I'm a single parent. I take care of my daughter. Like I have her full custody of my daughter. So having to do that and then balance this becomes kind of difficult sometimes, but still pushing, still doing everything I can. And everybody who knows me knows I built this for her. So when she turns 16, that's going to be hers. So me right now, I'm trying to work on getting mine. Trying to get my own. And on top of it, I'm trying to get this one ready for the Rick Ross show in June. This car will be at the Rick Ross show. Like I'm doing everything I can. So that's the reason I'm selling the 240. So that way I can push harder on this one to get there. Because when she gets older, I want her to be able like, yeah, my daddy built me this car, and it has this, and this has been here, here, and here. So that's the biggest goal I'm trying to make. It already won the local show out here, so it won best in class. So right now I'm trying to get it to the point where it'll be at the Rick Ross show, and hopefully I can win. So that's my goal. I'm grinding on this car, trying to get everything done, because I'm redoing side moldings, and a lot of things still need to be done. I'm waiting for my paint guy, because he realized he messed up on the clear, so it needs to be re-cleared again. And then, like I said, it needs to be cut for hydraulics and everything. So she's not done. I mean, she's pretty, but she's far from being done. So right now it's just playing a waiting game for a lot of things. So hopefully by the time June comes around, it's ready to go. All I gotta do is load on the trailer, have my boy OG Dre detail it real good, and then put her on the trailer, and she'll be on her way. But like I said, a lot of people keep asking me, hey, you need to finish the 240, you need to keep it. This and like, I would if I had the resources or if I had the funds, but when you're trying to build something of this caliber, like a lot goes into the old schools. between donks and lowriders, like a lot goes into these. You don't just slap these cars together. Like, you take your time. There's a lot of rust that was in this car that got taken care of. A lot of support brackets for like the bumpers and different stuff got powder coated. Pretty much everything I could touch on this car got powder coated. Anything else rusting got taken care of immediately. Like I said, there's a lot going to it. And then I got this one. It's my hopper. Like, when you own a hopper, like, there's a lot of maintenance that goes into them. So you're dealing with bushings, you're dealing with the pumps, you're dealing with solenoids, everything. So this one between the motors and everything I got for the hydraulic pump motors like it's nothing. I'd be out here hopping, hitting it, saying, you know, the motors are smoking. So then I need another motor. I put new motors in, so that stuff adds up. I'm trying to have Miss Pearly ready for the lowrider show in Atlanta as well, so I can go out there and compete for the hop-offs. But we'll see. Cause like I said, right now I'm trying to get a 62 or 64 Impala. So Miss Pearly might be going to my homeboy. Then I have an Impala, another Impala. So when my daughter gets older, we're do little daddy-daughter cruising, like on days like today where it's sunny and nice out. We just go out, cruise together. Cause I want this to be her weekend car. I have a little Honda Civic. She would drive back and forth to school when she gets old enough. Cause last thing I want is somebody being envious of her or being jealous of her and door dinging or keying it. Cause you know how people are. People are grimy. So I don't want that happening. So get a little Honda Civic to drive to school. And then this would be her little weekend toy that she brings up. So that's pretty much where I am right now. There's a lot going on. I'm trying to get everything situated and in order. There's a lot of things that's been going on I'm not going to mention. I don't want to bring up because I don't want to start anything with anybody. But where I'm pretty much at the point where I feel like I'm doing a lot of things on my own right now. I mean, like I said, I had a homie help me out. I was supposed to take this to the ball and couldn't. So my homeboy ended up helping me get a tire for it because, yeah. I ain't gonna bring up. I ain't gonna bring up what I really want to bring up. I don't want to bring up because I don't want to start anything. But it is what it is. I'm trying my hardest. Like I said, come June for Rick Ross's show, I'm trying to have that out there. That's been my goal, to go to his show, to have something to bring. And hey, that's the goal. That's been that way since his first show, back in 2021 or 22 when he did it first time. I was like, man, next year I want to go. Then I got this, and I was like, start pushing. It wasn't ready, so I was like, so come 2024, June 2024, I'm trying to be out there. So that's gonna conclude this video. I'm just giving y'all updates on what's going on, why I haven't been vlogging, different stuff. Cause, like I said, I've been trying to get everything situated and understanding what's going on and different things on my own. So it's life. It's life, man. But that's gonna conclude the video. Cause like I said, a lot of people have been asking, why are you selling the 240? Like I said, it's a good car. I would love to see it done. I would love to be the one to complete it. But hey, sometimes you gotta pick which road you want to go down. That's like I said, that sometimes you can't have your cake and eat it too. I mean, you can have it and eat it, but sometimes you gotta pick between the cake and the cookie. So this is my cake. 240 is the cookie. So yeah. But anyway, I need to try to get this thing ready. There's a little car meet going on today that I told everybody I'd be out to. So, and then we also we bring the caddy out, old Caddy Mac. So that we've been having little issues with it here and there, but hey, we'll get him right. So hopefully he'll be able to be out there come June too. Hey, we trying, we grinding, we hustling, trying to do it best as we can. best we can. But we got a lot of things standing in the way that we collectively have learned that we have to pretty much fade off. So then that way we can continue stacking our own. Because before everything happened, we were good. So we got to get back on our path on what we were on originally. But anyway, till next time, keep it macking. Peace.